How to use gameplay strategies to be opponents stronger than you. Today we find out with a subscriber, Franklin. So Franklin, you've been on this channel. You challenged both me and Shirya. Wait, no, you didn't challenge me. You only challenged Shirya. Yeah. Shirya is your nemesis. You've lost to Shirya 2 times now?
Just 1 time.
1.5, kind of. Not really. One time. Sure. But you actually have a lot of potential. You're quite athletic. You have good sense of badminton. But I think right now, one of the biggest things that you need to improve is your gameplay strategy in singles, okay? So today, we're gonna work on your gameplay strategy so that you can leave this court 20% better in just a 30-minute time frame. But first, why don't you play Shirya in 11 points to see what your problems are? Okay, let's do it. We'll be using our Airchi O1 shuttlecocks or shuttlecocks choice in the channel. Get them in our affiliate link down below. Help support our channel. He's locked in. Good net. Okay, 1-0. See, he's slow to the backcourt. A lot of these backcourt positions, he should be in position, but he's in recovery mode. Good, very good nets. See, it's his backcourt position. Outside. That one shit got fast. I have no words for that. That was his best point so far. Good acceleration.
Good shot.
He knows how to hit good shots. It's just his choice, his selection of what to do. Right now, your biggest weakness in your whole badminton is not your shots or anything. Everything is great. It's your choices of when to move, and how to play shots. So the thing we need to mainly work on right now is how to play your slow shots slower and your fast shots faster. I was telling the camera earlier, a lot of the shots, when they're half court like this, you could have gotten into position and jump smash, but instead you walked over, you waited and hit a half smash, right? And also, a lot of the shots, especially on your forehand, when you're out of position like this, you could have recovered with a drop, recovered with a clear to recover better, but instead you tried to attack your defensive shot. And same thing for a lot of the net shots. Why you're always pushing forward is because you're trying to get the net high all the time, but you don't need to get the net high all the time. Sometimes you just need to get it lower so you can control more, and then you get it high when you need to kill. The only good shot you hit, I think, was when you hit a drop over here, and then you came up and did that push really fast. That was the only acceleration you had, okay?
Right.
So we need to start having a clearer separation of slow and fast. Because if you play fast all the time, if you're someone like King and you're not that fast, you're gonna be always out of position. So you need to be able to play slow to control and stay in position. And when you have the opportunity, then you go really fast. Okay. So we're gonna work on this with multi. Let's grab some multi. So Shirya, I want you to serve 4 corners, but serve a little loopy. Okay, so not too tight, not too far, not too high, not too low. And what I want you to do is, like, let's say if it's a net shot up here, this is what you're normally doing right now, serve a net. You would usually come up like that. You see that it doesn't make the shot better, but you're now out of position. What I want you to do on this set of drills is run as little as possible, just enough. So serve again. Okay, so just enough. Imagine you're like Leeds' jab really does this. He like barely runs, he goes like, okay?
Okay.
So every direction, even let's say on the forehand over here, serving on forehand. So instead of doing this, that's what you usually do. I want you to serve more in the corner. More in the corner, so you gotta serve open for this. It has to be to the back. Yeah, I want you to just enough and hit a slow shot, okay?
Okay.
You're still running too much. Do you understand why you need to play slow?
More time for recovery and to be in position.
Yeah, to be in position for the shots that you have to play fast. Because if you're always out of position for unideal shots, then when it's time to play an ideal shot, you don't have time to go, okay?
Right.
So you're just making sure you recover as much as you can. So when this half court comes, then you go fast. So right now, we got in the sense of the slow. We're gonna add one fast shot in, okay? So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, as slow as you can, okay? Focusing on just staying in position. And then the fourth shot, whatever it is, I want you to 100% it, and then we'll reset. Real quick, if you guys enjoy this video, just know that I will do everything in my power to make the best possible videos for you guys. If you want to see me do my best and support making content for you, then all you have to do is click like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're feeling generous enough, please consider joining our YouTube memberships. So here, I'll give you an example. Slow, slow, 2, 3. Okay, out of position, but that was my 100% in that scenario, okay? So you go slow, one step. So give him one step for the first 3 shots. And then the fourth shot, whatever it is, I want you to see 100%, okay? No waiting. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, fast. This one was 70% of your max speed. I need to see 100%.
Okay.
And another reason why that was 70% is your third shot, you're out of position already, right? So you're still not hitting the recovery in position. Sorry. That was okay. What would you rate that fast shot? 7.5. Yeah, 7.5, 8 out of 10. So how can we go faster?
Be more ready for it.
Be more ready for it, yeah. One is like, your push-off came so late. You already know the fourth shot in this drill is a fast one. You need to push off a lot faster, okay? So Shuria's biggest strength is not his change of pace, but you'll still be able to see it much more clearer than yours. Yeah, very good slow. Yeah. Okay, ready, fast. Yeah, he's not actually moving faster than you, but he's in more position than you because he pushed off fast. Great. Okay, one more. Slow. 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 Fast. Beautiful. Okay, come over here.
All right.
So, if I was a good sprinter, I'd be like, right? I'd push off the ground.
Right.
This is what you're doing. Kind of, right? Yeah, it's like when we're pushing off over here, you see? I'm moving with my pushes. What you're doing is you're like galloping in the air. Right? You're not moving, and that's why you're slow. You have to make sure that you focus your power on this small part, so when you push off in every direction, you're moving instead of just like galloping in the air like this. So show me this footwork one more time. So when you accelerate, it's fast to slow, not slow to fast. Your first step is your fastest step. Go. Do you see that your first step is your slowest step here? You're getting faster. You're supposed to start fast and get slower, so you're not moving too fast when you hit.
Okay.
Again. Better. Again. Good. Front. Here. Start fast. So you're getting faster. Fast, slow. Go. That was all slow. Your push-off is too fast. Do you hear your sound? You're like walking. When we're doing fast, listen to my sound. Yeah, you're pushing the ground way too soft. Give me the sound. Just in place here. You're slower than mine, do you hear it? Okay. You're not striking as hard as me still. Good, one more. Good, do the footwork. Good, again. Good, here. Ooh, that one's not the same sound. Good, one more. Good, backcourt. Good, one more. Good. Here. Good. One more. Good. Okay. A little bit wanky, but that's how hard you need to push when you're moving fast, okay? Even when Shorty is going fast, I know we're exaggerating a little bit, but he is pushing that fast off his first step. Beautiful. You ready? Good. A lot better. Last one. You need to know, since you know the fourth shot is going to be fast, and even in your gameplay, you should be predicting when to go fast. You should be like pre-split stepping a little bit before the fourth shot, because you need to accelerate that fast. Last one. You ready? Oh, slow split step. Yeah. Okay, let's clean up and let's try it in a game. So I know this is a lot to grasp, right? The slow and fast. If you can do that, you're gonna be like 2-3 times better than what you are right now. But what I wanna see is, we've applied a little bit of this in the multi. I wanna see you apply it into the gameplay. So the only time you should go fast on your movement and the shot is if you're going to win the point. Okay?
Okay.
On these defensive shots while you're playing here, I don't want to see you hitting like sweeping shots unless you're like, this is going to win me the point. Okay? Other than that, I want you to be playing all slow control. Only if you're going, I'm going to win this point, then you can go fast. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right, let's see it. So while you're doing this in the gameplay, it might not win you the most points, but we need to start practicing this so that you have the clear separation between control and attack. Okay, let's see. Good. Good, slow. Good. 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 Now!
Oh. Shot.
The whole control on that rally was not bad, but your fast one was too slow, right? That was the winner. Okay, I'm gonna call out to you when I think it's time to go fast, all right? Other than that, you will control. Go. Good. Fast. Okay, control again. Control. What are you doing? That was in. What the hell? Control. Go. Too slow. You have to feel like you're hunting, okay? Do you want to be a predator or do you want to be prey?
Predator.
You said it like prey. Do you want to be predator or prey?
Predator.
Okay, that's a happy predator right there. You want to be predator or prey? Prey. You want to be a predator or prey?
Prey.
What the? Okay, no. You have to imagine you're hunting. Control is, we're controlled, but we're on the hunt, okay? And then when we attack, that's like when you're going in for the kill. But you're always hunting while you're controlling. Hunt. Hunt. Go, now. Good. Hunt, hunt. Wait. Good. 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 Slow, good. Good. Now, come on. Good. Kill. Okay.
It's out.
So you're not separating the opportunities, right? That was okay, but do you know when it is an opportunity?
Sort of.
Okay.
I jumped too far back for the...
Let's just say, as the most basic version, when he's out of position, that's an opportunity. You need to start going fast, okay? If he's in position, then you need to start playing slow and open. All right, score? Too far. Good. Good. Now. Beautiful. Slow. Good. Resets, good. Good.
Good job.
You started getting lost. When you're out of position, you need to play slower to get back in position. Like that one, you're so out of position. You hit a smash and he got back into position and you got out of position. Good. Nice. Beautiful. Come on. Yes. That is a good acceleration. Could have been even faster. Okay, let's go. Last point. Last point. Now. Great shot. All right, good last point. Okay, good job, guys.
Thank you.
So do you see now that you're playing slow? Even though you're playing slow,
Nice.
Shreya is actually
Beautiful.
running a little bit more
Yeah.
than before. Because when you were playing fast all the time, your shots are just all over the place. You're out of position, your shots are all center. Now that you play slow, you're more in position and your shots are more open and he's running. But the biggest weak point that you still haven't done here is how to go fast. You've gotten, you learned how to go slow a little bit. Now you have to learn how to go fast and have that clear separation.
Right.
Yeah. What is the feeling for you?
At least compared to the first 11 points, I felt that was a bit less tiring.
Less tiring,
taxing.
and you have more chances to win points. Because
Right.
when you can get your winning points more in position, those are actually winning points, not attacking random out of position shots. Those don't win points. It just feels like you're playing, cool, but you're not actually doing much, right?
Right.
How did you feel, Shreya, from the beginning and after?
I think there's slight change, but not much change. There's a lot still to work on. Like when he was playing slow, his shots were quite readable.
Quite readable, yeah.
So it's like he's playing quite safe. Even though he's playing slow, you can still make some adjustments to your shots so that it can turn out to be winners rather than just playing as safe as possible.
Right.
So that's something he can work on.
Okay.
Whereas I think I didn't have the change of pace since I was more on rally type. So maybe,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Any final questions?
Not really, no.
No? Do you get it?
Sort of.
This is always a problem, Franklin.
A bit.
What do you get from today's lesson?
The change of pace is the best way to win points.
Okay, and do you get, first of all, do you get why we need to do that?
So you're more in position for the next shot.
Okay, now you know why. Do you know how to do it?
By changing your footwork from slow to fast or fast to slow.
One is your footwork, and second is what?
I guess the shots you choose to take.
Yes. Okay. So you need to practice a lot more. If you get chance to practice with multi, that's best. Practicing your 1, 2, 3 slow into fast, making your slow slower and your fast faster. Okay.
Right.
All right, Franklin.
So I have one more question before you leave. Since you've played me now, who do you think is a better player, me or Aylex?
I think you're more consistent, and I think you would win in a 3-set game.
Okay, that's
But-
that's the best answer you can give.
So he
Well-
means that's his nice way of saying I am the better player.
No.
But I think you win in a 1-set game.
Since he said I'm more consistent, that means you're inconsistent.
I don't need to be consistent to win. All right, if you guys enjoyed this video, then please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll support our channel to help make more videos for you by joining our YouTube memberships.